Our company was conceived based on the idea of a modern merchant bank. The notion of a merchant bank was that of a deeply trusted advisor that paired sound advice with appropriate finance, which would be applied to serving underserved small businesses in America's cities. Boston Urban Merchant Financiers launched in 2005 in Dudley Square. The neighborhood was chosen intentionally to signal to clients that we were coming to them, rather than requiring the formality of an office in the financial district. Our founder, Tim Ferguson, brought on Ron Walker to help take the company from concept to reality, and John Aram as someone to actually deliver the work. They grew the team, bringing on early hires like Dennis Williams, Sameep Shah, and Paul Giudice. Together, the team convinced Tim that BUMP was not the greatest acronym for a growing business. They hired a branding firm, and NextStreet was born. NextStreet really took off in 2006, engaging its first clients, including Access Capital Strategies, Roxbury Technology, and Gourmet Caterers. 8 out of the 10 first clients were owned by people of color. NextStreet's mission was to transform the way that finance and financial advice were provided to small businesses in inner cities across the U.S. At the time, NextStreet believed that serving small businesses directly was the best way to have an impact. In the early years, NextStreet explored different ways to offer holistic service to our clients and have the greatest impact on America's communities. NextStreet tested a fund to invest directly in small businesses, an agency team to support their marketing and branding needs, a talent arm to help them build out their teams, and a capital team to advise on community investments. NextStreet was even certified as a community development financial institution by the CDFI Fund. But providing small businesses with access to capital and Wall Street quality advice were the key drivers in these early years. Over the years, NextStreet continued to grow. A second office in New York City was opened. The work expanded, and NextStreet partnered with nonprofits, anchor institutions, foundations, and government agencies. In 2010, NextStreet became one of the earliest certified B corporations as the movement was just beginning, based on our demonstrated commitment to doing good while doing well. In 2012, NextStreet signed its first contract with the NYC Department of Small Business Services to operate one of their business solution centers, the beginning of a partnership that continues to this day. Throughout the years, NextStreet continued to serve as a trusted partner to clients, experiencing exciting milestones alongside them. NextStreet formed a partnership with Cometrics, helping grow their data platform that combines financial data with social impact. NextStreet even provided one of its greatest assets, Paul Giudice. In 2015, NextStreet saw Daily Table, another longtime client, open the country's first nonprofit grocery store in Boston. NextStreet also helped launch Chicago Anchors for a Strong Economy, a first-of-its-kind anchor collaboration committed to supporting small businesses through procurement. Within the four walls of NextStreet, things were changing as well. Tim handed the reins off to John Aram as NextStreet's second CEO. NextStreet's brand assets were also upgraded with a new logo and website. Under John's leadership, NextStreet expanded across the country, formally opening an office in Chicago in early 2016 after having flown NextStreeters into O'Hare and Midway weekly for years. NextStreet also conducted its first small business ecosystem assessment for the city of Boston, which laid the groundwork for the more than 25 small business and community investment ecosystem projects that have been completed to date. At the end of 2017, John passed the torch, leaving NextStreet in the capable hands of Marina Linhart, who had started with the firm as a graduate school intern in 2013 and rose quickly through the ranks. Under Marina's leadership, NextStreet expanded its footprint once again, opening the Beverly Gray Business Exchange Center in Buffalo, New York. In addition, the company launched its 3-year strategic plan, focusing on creating a more inclusive U.S. economy through small business growth. To this day, NextStreet remains focused on helping entrepreneurs and small businesses that have been systemically held back. As a result, in 2020, NextStreet found itself at the epicenter of our country's small business recession. Amid 2 pandemics, COVID-19 and systemic racism, NextStreet has worked tirelessly to help businesses with recovery and restoration, delivering capital, customers, and capabilities to small businesses that face disproportionate barriers to success. Each year, NextStreet serves thousands of small businesses directly, and over 600,000 small businesses indirectly. Today, we offer solutions, not just advice, and partner with our clients in order to create positive impact at a large scale. Our work is organized across 3 areas: advisory, which provides strategies and coordination to improve small business ecosystems; programs, through which we deliver high-quality advice, knowledge, and resources directly to small businesses; and our newest, capital, which provides knowledge, tools, and structures to help small business capital providers manage their capital effectively. And finally, with the firm now led by our 3 managing partners, Sam Berg, Sharice Conanan Johnson, and Michael Roth, we also became an anti-racist institution, making a public commitment to place diversity, equity, and inclusion at the forefront of what we do, both through our external work and our internal practices. Today we celebrate 15 years. We can't wait to see what happens in the next 15.